To MLB The Show. Tonight we are in the series finale between the visiting Arkansas Travelers and your TL South Division Midland Rockhounds. And we are getting ready for baseball.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Arkansas Travelers and the Midland Rockhounds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Alexi Fabregas, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Stepping in, Sergio Gonzalez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Sergio Gonzalez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. No problem here, 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either. But, man, they're coming out the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
Ready now, Andres Cortez. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Will Arkansas
Bases are empty,
win?
1 man out.
Let's hope. And beat the Rockhounds.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
After the Arkansas Travelers series finale, the Rockhounds will travel to the Tulsa Drillers.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. And that's in there for a called strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Into the box now, Jonathan Harrell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Settling in now, Craig Robinson. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Russell ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Stepping in now, Ronald Gutierrez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out here and a runner at second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Andrew Albers, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How's he still in? An ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this.
Now batting for the Rockhounds, Darryl Russell.
Darryl Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, David Perez. Line drive to center field. Ortiz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
So stepping in, Ken Bowie, no one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Takes this the other way to right. Harrell is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 1 inning in the books here. Arkansas leads this thing 1-0. Standing in, Manuel Estrada. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Russell has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. I'm focusing on the second baseman. You know, they move him around a lot. He's got great hands. I love how he turns a pivot, and he really gives that pitcher a chance when a double play ball's hit that you turn it and get him out of an inning.
Into the box, Lou Ortiz. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Batting 8, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Steven Delgadio. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Russell Meyer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Meyer.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So digging in now, Vinny Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Delgado has it. A quick out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. That center fielder can go get them with the best of them. Tremendous range to left and right, and he's got a cannon. This is what you like in your best player in the outfield.
Standing in, Louis Michaud, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now to the plate, Luis Ruiz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit to first. Robinson is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Archie Dow, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Dow.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Sergio Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Andres Cortez, fouled back. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, Jonathan Harrell, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Way outside. 1-2. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Shut up, you donkey. Oh!
Squared that one up just a little late. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in the switch hitter, George Fernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Stepping in now, Luis Batista. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Darryl Russell.
Into the box now, Darryl Russell. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for one, on to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box, David Perez. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
So that's a big hit right there. After the double play, you thought at first they were going to have a big inning, and now you feel like you're not going to get anything out of this. He comes up with a big clutch 2-out hit.
That's his fault. He missed it.
In now, Ken Bowie, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rockhounds lead it 2-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Craig Robinson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Robinson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Left fielder, Ronald Gutierrez.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Gutierrez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is another. Strange strategy. I don't quite get it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Estrada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. And one away.
Center fielder number 16, Lou Ortiz.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Steven Delgado.
Striding in once again, Steven Delgado. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Archie Dow.
Archie Dow.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Misses. Ball 2. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sergio Gonzalez.
Digging in once again, Sergio Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fast.
And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Ready once again, Andres Cortez. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Harrell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But they're able to claw their way to 3 runs in the inning without the benefit of a hit. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Travelers lead it 4-2. Now at the plate, Russell Meyer.
The 4th inning, the shortstop, Russell
First pitch of the
Meyer.
at-bat. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
That's a ball he worked on all day. I was out here early. He stayed with it and just shot it the other way. Beautiful execution of a game plan.
Standing in now, Vinny Franco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
So striding forward now, Louis Michaud. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out. This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Into the box, Luis Ruiz. Swing and a liner.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
I always say the middle innings are the toughest part of the game with a lot of decisions being made. They be down 2, come back and get that base hit. It changes everything. How I'm going to line up the pitching. Will my starter continue to pitch? Everything moving forward has changed from this point on.
In now, George Fernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a liner. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Stepping in, Luis Batista. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw to the plate. And he will be safe at the plate as he's able to sneak in ahead of the tag, and it's 6-4.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the box now, Darrell Russell drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Your attention, please.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Richard Kahn answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. David Perez will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Cortez fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready for another shot now. Ken Bowie. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it 7-4.
Shortstop, Russell Meyer.
He should have threw it to first. That way they get the out. And they would retire the side. Oh dear. Their fault now.
Stepping in now, Russell Meyer. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 7-4. Now at the plate, Craig Robinson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Robinson.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Now batting, Ronald Gutierrez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikes. strikeouts thus far.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Manuel Estrada, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Fastball called for strike 2. Down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Center fielder number 16.
Stepping up to the plate, Lou Ortiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt and no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bowie has it in his tracks, and that'll get down for a base hit. Estrada rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Second baseman, Steven
Striding into the box, Steven Delgado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an approaching fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit.
Shut up,
but lucky
person
for him,
booing.
it was just a little out of the zone.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 7-6. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Catcher, Vinny Franco.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Third baseman, number 1.
Now in the box, Louis Michaud. First offering on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Standing in now, Luis Ruiz. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hope for that with a good athletic throw.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
In now, Darrell Russell. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
We lead by 6.
Here it comes, 1-0. A double play ball to second.
1,
6,
2.
3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Archie Dow. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Archie Dow.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready once again, Sergio Gonzalez.
Sergio Gonzalez.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him. But now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Rockhounds are out in front, 10-6. Digging in once again, David Perez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Center fielder number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Bowie. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Robinson is right there, and he's safe.
Well, he just outran that. Even when you expect him to bunt, everybody knows he can run. They're going to play in on him. But he just flat, nice touch, and outran the baseball to first base for the base hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Russell Meyer runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in and looking for more, Vinny Franco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. Delgado is up with it, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds lead it 10-6. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance, Jonathan Harrell. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
1-1, here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Into the box now, Craig Robinson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Ronald Gutierrez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Michaud has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rockhounds are out in front, 10-6. Sean Pinheiro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Louis Michaud. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Pinheiro is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Luis.
Digging in to try it again. Luis Ruiz, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, George Fernandez.
Digging in the switch hitter, George Fernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds lead it 10-6. Digging in now, Manuel Estrada. We start inning number 8. This one's looped out toward right center field. Batista has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Riding in once again, Lou Ortiz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
This one's flared out toward left. Russell is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Into the box now, Steven Delgado. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luis Batista. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Luis Batista.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Ortiz is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Darryl Russell. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter.
Stepping in, David Perez. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Stepping in now, Ken Bowie. On attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
They're down to the final strike.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 10-6. Into the box now, Archie Dow. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is
game's almost over.
Gets underway.
The batter, number 4.
A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Settling in now, Sergio Gonzalez. takes strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, Andres Cortez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Rockhounds with a big 17-hit attack. Andrew Albers was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Well, that's it for the Arkansas Travelers series.
For our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 10 runs, 17 hits.
Rockhounds now go to the Tulsa Drillers for a 3-game series. And then after that, they will head the road to Corpus Christi. Anyway, guys, this is the end of baseball for tonight. We'll see you on the next gameplay stream.